And the second in the Subgenius Research series, the Subgenius Cyclopedia of Slack, the Bobliographon. Chapter 8. Bad Faith. Is something sacred? J.R. Bob Dobbs, 1967 Portapack Lectures. God is no respecter of a person. Acts 10:34. Wish in one hand, spit in the other, and see which one gets full first. Bob's uncle, J. Fred Bill Dills. Shit in one hand and puke in the other, see which fills up first. J.R. Bob Dobbs. Shit in both hands, wish you had another. J.R. Bnob Denobs, little-known cousin. Ranting about God is vain in every sense of the word and doesn't belong in a holy book like this one, ranting about God's fan club. That's different. People will have a total spaz attack over the way you draw two lines, whether the horizontal line crosses the upper part or the lower part or the vertical one. How fucked is that, I ask? Two lines. They will riot in the street and get themselves killed because somebody on the other side of the planet in a country they've never heard of before drew a picture last year which they, the rioters, haven't even actually seen themselves, but which some preachers in another country on the other side of the planet didn't like. How can you be surprised at anything that ever happens? Bob saves us from people trying to save us from ourselves. Since life comes without a rule book, creepy old men with agendas write rule books for it. The first religions were invented by nearsighted cavemen so they could get laid despite being poor hunters or gatherers. All religions since are just as real. The Church of the Subgenius. That Dobbs head is evil grinning death. Bob pretends to be a holy man, but he's just another lying fraud, preying on the weak and stupid, sapping away their money. He's getting rich, admitting that he's ripping you off, and at least he admits it. That's how you know he's the honest one. The handy thing about God is that you can blame everything on him, even Bob. No matter how badly you screw up, you can always say, God isn't finished with me yet. Well, sir, ma'am, J.R. Bob Dobbs hasn't even started in on you yet. Any dumbass can fail. The dumbass who can stub his toe or step on that nail or wreck his car and not start thinking the world is conspiring against him is the dumbass who succeeds. Every time I see some moron on TV telling me how he ran his car into a concrete bridge abutment, but he didn't die because the Lord was looking out for him, I say, you fucking idiot, it was the Lord that drove you into the abutment in the first place. The only safety is in killing that vicious deity and every other deity that comes along and try to ruin your life. Nenslo. See, I agree. I like this stuff. 3 minutes and 40 seconds.